welcome back to the Glass Half Full podcast. My name is Kamora Monet, and this week's episode is a ladies' episode. Woo! Titties and ass! Tell them who you are.
I'm Kaya.
Okay, and who are you, Miss Ma'am? Miss Dark Chocolate Gumdrop, hey? Tell them your name and your Instagram if you want to share. Miss Girl over here is incognito.
My name is Destiny. My name is bomb.des.
Period. And who are you? Miss Vanilla Ice Cream. What's your name? These are cute. And what's your name on Instagram?
Salami.
Period. And what do you do?
Phalange.
She does. Well, what you do? So that cat. Oh no, tell me. No,
She be on freelancing.
Oh.
Got a deal on the weekend.
And they 2-for-1 specials when she not doing nails.
It's not.
Don't sit too hard
If you
because
don't
I'm
got
not
the
done.
cash, as long as you got some ass.
Call me
get
when
your
you
nails
do.
done.
No, I've never said that.
I cannot. So last week was the guys episode. They were cool.
Boo.
That's the same thing we said. Boo.
Boo.
Guys,
This
stop.
week we wanted to have a conversation. This episode may be a little bit more serious, but as you can see, us three, we ain't that serious.
We be
But-
serious, though. We be
Did you
serious.
count right?
Us three. I mean, y'all three. I'm more
Oh.
serious than all of y'all.
Let
I
me know
think.
who was the one that
Please.
was left out, because if it was me,
Please.
Shut the fuck up. I was left out. Anyway, I wanted
I
to.
was left off bad and bougie.
No, not at all, sugar. Lonnie was on an episode before with another guy, Sway. Shout out to Sway or not. But this week, he's my friend. He's cool. But this week, I wanted to have a conversation. I wanted to start off the conversation. We are all in our 20s, right? I think. And I wanted to have a conversation of having relationships in your 20s. Platonic or not platonic. I feel like I've known Lonnie since I was like 20, 21. I known her since I was 16, and I've known Destiny since I was like 23. So I say all that to say we have become different women in the past 4 or 5 years. And we have lost the last 24 hours. We have lost and gained a few friends. Okay? And I'll be the first to tell you, I am not a
That's
girl's
crazy. I
girl.
was gonna tell you. Let's talk about.
You say you're
Yeah.
not a girl's girl?
I'm not a girl's
I'm
girl.
not a girl's girl.
And I
agree
say
with
this,
that.
I've said this
I
on
agree
every
with that. I'm not a girl's girl.
but I've said this on every episode that I've posted.
I
I am we did. I'm a person's person. I don't give a fuck that you have titties and so do I. If you're not a good person, I'm not a good person to you. You understand what I'm saying?
I do not support all
All
women.
bitches.
Some of y'all bitches are
very
really dumb.
And need your ass
Or-
whooped.
I feel like when people say like, "Oh, I'm a girl's girl," it's like I don't have to agree with you, and I don't have to like kiki ha ha with you just because we both women. Like, actually, I really might not fuck with you, bitch. Like, and that's just what it is. It don't matter that you a girl. I just feel like if you ain't one of my peoples,
Yeah.
I don't really know too much. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
Wait. What do y'all define as like a girl's girl? What's a girl's girl to y'all?
Honestly,
What
I feel like there's no such thing as a girl's
I
girl.
couldn't even tell you
I feel like
because I'm
bitches
not
say
one.
that shit to make it sound good. Like, yeah, I'm a girl's girl. Like, I feel like every time a girl say they're a girl's girl, it's to cover up something that they did shady.
But what is a girl's girl? Like, define that, one of y'all. What is a girl's girl?
When I feel like when people be saying I'm a girl's girl, they be like, I'm for women. I'm pro women. I support everything that women do.
Mhm.
And that's why I be saying I'm not a girl's girl because I don't support everything that some bitches do. Like,
Okay.
I support. I might not even support some of the shit that these bitches do.
Yeah.
They my bitches. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's different. But it's just like I hate when people be like, "Oh, I'm a girl's girl," and they trying to feed the narrative that like women empower. Like, yeah, cool, women empowerment, but like
Not really.
Mm-mm.
I don't like
some of you bitches I don't fuck with.
Yeah,
and I'm
I
not going to
can't.
sugarcoat that. Like,
But I actually was having a conversation too with my other friend, and I think being 25, I'm learning how to be a friend as an adult. I genuinely don't think I know at 25 how to be a friend as an adult. I think especially for the friendships that I've had when I was 18, 19, 20, like I'm also in a new relationship and I'm trying to navigate that. So it's like when I find that like friends make me feel like they put me on this pedestal as if I'm not human. And like I'm like, oh, give me grace, and people are like, well, grace is given when it should be. What do y'all feel about like grace being given to friends and being an adult versus being 18 and being 25, 26, 27? How does that differ?
let me
I
just
feel
say
like-
before anybody, your frontal lobe also develops at 25.
I thought it develops before that when
No.
you're a woman.
Your
It
frontal
really
lobe
get the development
develops at 25,
Oh.
and you start looking at everything completely different. And I'm just saying
Yeah.
that because you brought up the age thing. But go ahead.
Okay.
Giving grace as I've gotten older is something that's non-existent. I feel like at
Sorry,
the
friend.
age that I'm at now, I'm 26. I don't have time to be making up and breaking up, especially as like friends.
I feel like that's different though than giving grace. And I feel like that's what you're saying is not accurate because we give each other a lot of grace. Like when you going through,
Yes.
when I'm going through shit, you know I'm going through shit, and when you're going through shit, I be knowing you going. Like we kind of just give each other. I feel like grace is more so like, I know you're going through some shit right now. Like I'm gonna give you your space. Not I know you're going through some shit, but friend, why you ain't calling me all day? Why you ain't chilling with me? Why we haven't chilled? Like shit like that. Like I feel like you thinking more so of like, like people do something to you and they be like, oh well, just I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I feel like that's what you think about, and it's like that's different. I feel like that's not giving grace. No, that's kind of like I can see why you would say that's grace, but it's like at this big ass age, bitch, you know what the fuck you doing.
That's why there's none given.
And what about you?
I feel like I give grace overall.
My friend is a very like.
I feel like she's very low maintenance.
Let me say, yes.
Yeah, I am a low maintenance friend.
Yes and no.
I am.
I think, and I'm only speaking because we've been friends for a long time.
Okay.
We've even had like falling outs where we had to be apart for a while and grow individually and then grow together. Like this is not the same Kaya that I met at Hollister. I'm not the same Kimora that she met at Hollister. There was things that I realized she needed from me that I wasn't providing until she told me, because the version of her that I was loving was okay in that moment. And then as she grew up, it was something that I was like, well, why? And then I kind of took offense to it because I'm like, what do you mean I'm not doing enough as a friend? I don't know what, excuse my language, I don't know what else you want me to do. I don't know how else to be there for you. And then I had to reevaluate that this is not the same Kaya.
Yeah.
And I think that's a hard pill. I noticed like I've lost so many friends this year in 2025 alone. It's ridiculous. Like I noticed that people don't recognize me and what?
No, I'm like finished.
Oh, I realized that people don't recognize the person I am. I don't talk about niggas all day anymore like I used to, because the niggas used to run me amok. They used to have me out here stressed the fuck out. I mean, every day I was like, Lonnie, check his Instagram, check that bitch page, and she was Inspector Gadget. Like it was bad. And now I'm kind of like, I'm in love. I'm gonna go on vacation with my girlfriend. And my friends didn't understand that. And then it frustrated me because I'm like, I don't understand. What do you want me to do, bitch?
No, but I feel like you still listen to us talk about niggas. Like
I do, but when your friendship, you have to figure out what your friendship is based on. If your friendship is based on niggas or based on drama,
but your friendship should never be based on.
It shouldn't.
Friendship should be based on friendship.
Really
but you
bond
and then like
trauma bonding.
I should see you through multiple stages of your life.
If you're my real friend,
whether you're in a relationship, whether you're going through a breakup, whether like you feel like I don't know.
I feel like as friends, you have to constantly re-meet your friend over and over. Like when me and her first met, we was 16. We didn't have any responsibilities, so we used to just be wild, no boundaries with each other. I mean, we used to literally sleep. We slept in a car together before.
Yes, like
we did like
shit out.
Like, we used to do like a lot of like crazy stuff because we were young. But as we started to get older, our lives kind of started to split in different directions, and we needed different things from each other. And then like you have to take life a little more serious as you continue to get older. So with me and her specifically, as we were getting older, I lost my train of thought. It's that cut water. It's that cut water.
I feel like just as we got older, we learned each other and we're better now as friends.
Yeah.
I feel like
as
we never
older,
were mature enough to realize our differences. We would have never became friends and still would have been like, okay.
But it's more like as we got older, we also were able to communicate with each other what we needed from that friendship.
Yeah.
Like now we do. Before we couldn't do that.
No.
Before it was like, girl, why you can't come out? You being weird.
Yeah.
Now it's more like, okay, you can't come out.
Space.
I understand. And we go like that.
What do you guys think makes a good friend though?
I feel like
makes a good friend.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, you just gotta be understanding and like. I feel like in order to be a good friend, that's a big one.
You gotta be yourself.
Know yourself.
Be who
knowing
you
yourself first.
Yeah,
I feel like
someone else's personality.
Knowing yourself first for one, and realizing that like Sonder. Everybody has their own life.
What's Sonder?
And Sonder is the understanding that everybody has their own life with their own fulfillments.
Where you get that word from?
We could talk about it after.
We could talk about that.
It's okay.
But yeah, understand that everybody has their own life with their own fulfillments and their own journeys. Like once you gather that, I feel like you can be a better friend, because I feel like a lot of times people like internalize shit. Like they take shit too personally. Like, oh well, she didn't answer my phone call today. Like,
yeah,
girl, we still friends. Maybe I was busy. Maybe I was in my room with the door shut and the blinds closed, crying my eyes out. Like, you don't know what the fuck. Like, even if this is my best friend, we speak every day, all day. It be some shit that she don't tell me till weeks and months later. And she ready to talk about it. But me being a good friend, I can know when something's going on and I can understand. Like, damn, this bitch ain't telling me this, but it's just like,
You don't take it
she
personal.
going through it right now. I don't take
Right.
it personal because I'll be the same way. I might not tell you something right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's gonna get to
Yeah,
you.
you
I'm
gotta,
not ready
you
to
gotta do what you
learn
gotta
about
do.
it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not ready. So I feel like as soon as people realize that everything is not always about them,
Mm.
everybody has their own lives, then
Yeah.
people can work on being better friends. But
So-
definitely what she said, knowing yourself first.
Do you?
But
do you-
also to add on to that, I also think the best thing with friendships is like just being there, showing up when
Yeah.
your friend needs you
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
That's like a good friend to me. Like
Mhm.
I don't need you majority of the time, but when the time comes and I need you and
Be
I'm
there.
calling you and I'm crying, I
Need you to
like
pick
help me
up.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like, here, there,
Yeah.
rare moments type of thing.
I think setting
Just showing
boundaries
up.
is important too. I feel like I lack that in my
I feel like
friendships.
I'll be like,
Like I really don't, and,
Really?
and sometimes I feel like I had to tell my friends everything when it happened, and I didn't give myself enough time to process it. And now I got your opinion and your opinion,
Mhm.
and now it's tainting mine.
mhm.
Yeah.
And so I realize now, like I don't always have to Taylor's another one of my best friends. I don't always have to tell her things right when it happens. It's
Mhm.
okay for me to digest it, and it's also okay for me to set boundaries. Because to be honest, I wasn't setting no damn boundaries. I would show you my coochie hairs if you let me show you.
What?
Like, but
God.
now I'm
Oh my
losing.
gosh.
I mean, I would still do it, but
The
I would
the
ask you
pubes?
first before I just be like, look at this. This look right.
Do that look right?
Right. I'm like,
Is it too hairy?
let me hold it to the left side, let me hold it to the right. Check it out.
Yo,
But now it's more like, okay, come on, maybe we should
Yeah.
go talk to a professional.
Yeah,
You don't
or
have to show.
Chew on your emotions
Yes,
a little bit.
yes,
before you.
yes. So do y'all
Yeah.
think boundaries is super important in friendships or not?
absolutely, because at some point you gotta know when I'm getting overstimulated, you gotta know like, okay,
Mm.
Destiny doesn't want to talk right now. Let's not keep talking to Destiny. Like,
Destiny needs a moment.
yeah, Destiny, she just needs to calm down.
I feel
Like,
like
But
my
wait, do y'all
friends
feel
know.
like when you put boundaries on something, it's really just to keep you in a comfortable space instead of growing as a person? Because for example, like being overstimulated, she's saying she's an overstimulated person, right? But it's not up to us to make it a safe space for her to feel more calm. It's up to her to like grow out of being overstimulated in situations.
I
Like,
think
what do
that's
y'all think about
situational.
that?
I think that's
Autistic
situational.
queen.
I
okay?
think that's
Situational? All
situational.
right, tell me.
If we let me because I feel like my space is my biggest thing. If I feel overstimulated in my own motherfucking house, that's a problem.
Okay, that's a
Mm.
different story. That's your crib. That's your crib.
Everybody get out. Let's wrap
Right.
this up.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
Everybody get out.
Like,
Wrap it
Wrap it up. Everybody get the fuck out.
You feel like you feel overstimulated at your house?
Sometimes
Sometimes?
they know that. When
Oh,
I get
yeah?
nonverbal,
Time to go. Okay. Okay.
they know that. But I feel like my friends know me. Like once I go nonverbal, it's kind of just like, or they like. I feel like I'm very much one way when I have an attitude. Like I feel like it's not hard.
She
to know
is.
when I have an attitude.
It's not.
So it's like my
She
friends
be
know me. Like
stank.
Leave that drink.
yeah, like my friends be knowing me. So it's like it's not really hard to tell. Now, as far as like we out in public setting, and it's like you just start acting weird because of I don't even know a good example because this has happened to me on so many occasions.
But maybe my social anxiety kicked in.
Well,
Maybe.
so then go home, bitch.
Oh.
I don't
Just
I
go
don't-
home.
like why do you but,
Solve
okay,
everything.
This is my thing, right? Okay, let's talk about a specific we're gonna talk about a specific
We're not used. Hey.
I'm not saying
Hey.
names.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good.
I mean, well, if you get down like
I'm
that,
not saying no names.
hell.
No.
But go ahead.
You say, friend, I want to go outside, right?
Mhm.
It ain't much to do, but I find something for us to do that is outside-y. You feel me? We're inside, but we're outside. We're around people, we're drinking, we're having fun.
Right.
Destiny pulls up, right? So now it's all three of us. We drinking, we having fun, we
The
around
gang's
people.
all here.
Yeah.
Niggas not, but we around other females
Mhm.
and some niggas.
Okay. Be cool, nigga. Be cool.
Be calm. Don't scare the hoes.
Don't
Please.
get all, don't kill
Don't
the vibe.
get a hoe.
Don't
Scare
kill
the
the vibe.
hoes.
What
Now
do you do?
you mad because or you have the social anxiety or you don't want to do this. This is not the kind of outside I wanted to be outside, but you
It's
wasn't
not the
specific.
vibe.
About what you
What you wanted
wanted.
to do. You just said you wanted to go outside and you said you was on some calm shit. So I found us some calm shit to do. We all chilling, we all vibing. You're the only one not vibing.
Oh.
In that case,
I think we
I'm
know
having
the
fun.
problem.
Me and Destiny having fun. You the only one not having fun.
So
I
what,
don't
what do you
know.
do in that instance?
What do you do in that instance? You express to me, oh well, I want to leave, but I don't want to leave.
So now we all adults. So if you really want to go
You really
home,
wanna
kinda
go
just-
home.
You can
separate.
split. Yeah, y'all don't have to stay together.
Are you upset though if that person feels the type of way about it? About
what?
you decide like, okay, you can go home, love, but me and so are gonna stay.
But
Why do I gotta go home?
why do I gotta go home?
Your
'Cause you ready to go
anxiety
home.
is acting
Because
up.
you have a social anxiety and you're
I
not
won't put
enjoying
you in
the
an
company
Uber.
that
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say,
watch the
yes.
Uber the whole way. I would
Yeah.
yeah.
Best thing to
on
do-
FaceTime with you the whole time, but if I'm outside,
Why do I have to? I'm having a blast. I'm having mad fucking
I'm
fun right
having
now.
fun.
I'm having mad fun. And you want to go home.
Yeah.
Why do I got to go home and kill my fun? Because you want to go home.
See, I'm an empath
Mind
in
you-
that way. If my friend want to go
mind
home,
you-
I might go home. If there was if it was just me and one other
If
person,
it was just me and
Oh,
one
you
other
know what?
person.
Wait.
If it was just me and one other person, yes. But it's 3 of us.
Wait. If the
that's
friend-
why.
but if
Can
the
I just
friend-
say before
the-
you finish that? I'm
Go
so
ahead.
sorry. Hold your thought. I don't like threesomes.
Wait,
And I'm
what?
saying, hold
Wait,
on,
what you mean?
hold on. I'm
Wait,
saying
what?
like
Friend groups.
I don't like friend
Okay.
groups. Y'all know what the hell I meant.
No,
The
we
first
didn't.
time.
We
Trios.
did not.
You
I don't like trios.
You don't like trios.
Threesome trios. I don't
Why
like.
you don't like
This
trios?
down. This organic.
Yeah, that 1800.
Organic lean is crazy. You want to taste it?
That medicine.
We also have a live studio audience right now. Her name. Tell them your name. Kaylin. She's not on cam right now, but she's.
Oh, you wanna
here.
drink that?
It's
Look,
That's
look,
like
just
organic
watch.
lean.
Just watch.
Be honest, isn't
You
it
like it?
bad?
It's not.
Nah.
This shit organic lean.
Mm-mm.
This made me lose my train of thought.
That's
I
just-
don't like groups of 3. Me and her used to have a group of 3, but it was a guy. And even then, I was like, oh,
I'm
Really?
not
I
gonna
love
lie.
groups of 3.
I'm gonna.
well, somebody's always gonna be closer. I don't give a fuck what you say.
But
If
what's
there's
wrong with
3
that?
bitches,
But that's not always a problem
wrong
unless
with
the
that?
other person makes it a
Because-
problem.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
that's
What's
not
wrong
a
with
problem
that?
unless that other person makes it a problem. But I can also say I don't really like. Hear me out. And this my girl off camera. She right here. I'm not talking shit about her. She's right here. You
She's
feel
a
me?
part of the
This is our
trio.
live studio audience.
there's
So
4.
at first
but-
it was me and Destiny. Okay, this is my best friend. Just the 2 of us. We started hanging out with Caleb.
trios,
I don't love trios. After that last situation, bitch, I was done with a trio.
but I
and
can't
the
tell.
Caitlin can attest to that. I said, bitch, I don't want to have another trio. I told Destiny that, and I told Caitlin that. I said, bitch, I don't want to have another trio because the last trio I almost whooped both their ass, so I don't want to have another trio. And
I don't
give a fuck.
mind.
Okay, keep
trios.
I
going.
don't give a fuck.
I
I
don't.
like to-
Yeah, I
like
don't.
to-
You like
It's
to mix
never
it up?
gonna give 2 people ganging up on me. It's never gonna give that. But my thing is,
Mm.
listen, we ain't gonna talk
Kaylin, you
about
want
that.
this? You want to try
But you feel me?
What is that in that cup?
this girl?
Come
It's
on.
just they didn't have enough cups.
But yeah, I feel like I don't necessarily like trios neither. But I feel like 2 people in the trio being closer is not a problem unless somebody feels a
make
way
a
about it.
problem.
Yeah.
And that is my thing about it. I feel like as long, and this goes back to what we said about being good friends, as long as everybody know they self and is their self at all times, nobody else's friendship should affect
Should
you
be
because it should
jeopardized.
be an understanding that I have my own friendship with Destiny. Kaylin has her own friendship with Destiny. I have my own friendship with Kaylin. That should always be an understanding. Like everybody has their own friendship. The same way it could be us 3 right now hanging out together. Me and you have our own friendship.
Mhm.
You and Destiny have your own friendship. That's not to say that,
We all
oh,
my
Destiny feels
friends,
less of my
right.
best friend because I'm
Mm.
hanging out with you. You get what I'm saying? Like that's not what that means. Now, let me tell you where the issue begins. I feel like if we're all a trio and me and Destiny or me and Caitlin have a falling out, the third person, instead of hopping on the bandwagon, should be the person of reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should be
Not
devil's
just-
advocate.
yeah, you should-
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You should try to mend the relationship. You feel me?
Mhm.
Because if we're all friends, hear her side, hear my side, understand both sides, and be like, hey,
Mm.
I don't feel whatever the case may be. Maybe if it is something serious, fuck it. The friendship is done. But
Right.
if it's not something that is that deep, it's like you should be the one that tries to be the voice of reason.
Mhm.
Now, if you're a dick rider, that's different. You don't have your own personality.
Mm.
It's different.
You jump on the bandwagon.
And just follow whatever's hot.
Right.
Okay. And what about
Yeah.
you?
Well, I actually kind of agree with her, but just to add on, I don't mind trios. I like to play the back sometimes when it's too much talking. Like, say we with each other for 5 hours. If we with each other for 5 hours, I need to take a step back and let y'all just have a good time, and then I'll join back in. I'll be needing a little break, so I like trios. Oh, I gotta move up.
Yeah. It's
That's
okay.
Oh,
literally
sorry.
Caitlin.
So-
I'll be feeling bad because I'm like, sister, you in the back seat.
No, let it
I'm
rock.
back here chilling.
Mhm.
Wait, what's your
Literally.
you a Leo? I'm a Virgo. I said this last
Yeah.
episode. What you
Yeah. Leo.
You and Leo?
Yes,
and
girl.
you are
Yeah.
Aquarius.
I'm
I can't
Aquarius.
forget.
August 2nd.
Loud.
Studio
Yes.
audience.
Who's
What's
your
your
favorite?
sign?
Wait, what's your sign?
Virgo.
Aquarius?
Yes.
Oh, sister sign.
Yeah.
Sister.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it depends on my mood. Like sometimes I could be very talkative, and sometimes my friends has to be like, "Come on, shut the fuck up, be quiet." And other times I'm just like chilling. I noticed that,
Yeah.
but I may be more of the hype, like energetic friend, because I notice when I'm low.
Mhm.
Hey.
Autistic
But no,
queen.
it's nothing wrong with that. I feel like
My
everybody
girl,
What?
you
No,
are
wait.
girl.
What I'm fuck you.
I don't feel like I'm hyper energetic. I feel like I'm just loud.
I'm not. Yeah,
talk
that's
a
what
lot.
I feel. I'm
like
loud
yappers.
and I
I'm
talk.
like yappers.
I mean,
I'm-
hello. We are both communications
Yeah.
majors, so that's probably why we so loud and rambunctious.
Mhm.
But I don't feel like. I feel like there are some times when I'm quiet and my friends are like, "Why are you so quiet? Why aren't you?" For a while, we used to have a bunch of group of a group of friends. It was all of us. We would go out as a group, and it'd be like 10 of us.
Mhm.
I always, y'all know. I mean, well, if you don't know, I used to be too something to do something. Hey, but
She's crazy,
I
y'all.
definitely-
She's
It still was a
crazy.
bad bitch.
Yeah, hello. But I noticed that I was overcompensating, and my friends may have not noticed it, but I was overcompensating. So like my nails stay done, my hair stay done, they still stay done, but I get space in between. I digress. What I'm saying is, I felt like I was the friend that was always the entertainer. And it's hard to really defend that right now, being an entertainer in this way, but I did. And even before I met you, because I met you like in my transitional phase, but I just felt like I'm always a friend that's like hype. My friend's like, oh, I called you to laugh. I'm like, bitch, I am crying in this closet. Ain't shit funny, bitch, but these bills.
I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like
So I think if people really knew me as a friend and knew me as Kimora, and again, that's why I feel like everybody's relearning me, because I feel like I'm way more chill now, unless you catch me on a one-on-one. Unless you
No,
catch
she
me on
is
a
a little more chill
one-on-one.
now. She is.
Unless you catch me on a one-on-one, I might be like da 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 da. But other than that, I'm very much like really compared to how I used to be. I was that friend where everybody was like, tell a joke, say something funny.
Okay, maybe because I never felt that way about you.
Maybe.
Like I never looked at you that way. So maybe
Maybe.
that's why I'm saying like I feel like you're the same because I never looked at you. This month tell a joke friend. This is the funniest bitch I know.
This one.
So I don't know.
This
like,
one
I
has
never,
dark humor, but go ahead.
I never looked at you as like, oh, you like you're
Thanks.
funny. Don't get me. You're very fucking funny, bitch. You're very funny.
Unintentionally.
You're very energetic, but
It's
I never
trauma.
had you like, oh, tell a like no. I
Yeah.
just knew,
Yeah.
I feel like we had a very like good understanding of each other. I don't know. I feel like I read people very well, so I feel like I had a very good understanding of like who you were as a person when I first met you.
Mhm.
Like I feel like I knew that there were like many layers to you.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
yes, you're funny, but
Yeah.
I know that like I feel like we started talking about our personal
Different
lives
things.
like very early on into
Yeah.
our friendship. So I kind of always understood like, you know, like, yeah, she's funny, yeah, she's cool, but my bitch be going through shit. you feel me?
Yeah.
And I liked Kimora. I wanted to be Kimora. I usually don't feel like this about bitches. But
Yeah,
I
she's not
wanted-
friendly.
I'm not
You're not
friendly at
friendly?
all. I don't like bitches. I'm not a
Whatever.
girl's girl. We said that in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I wanted to
Yo.
be friends with Kimora before she wanted to be friends with me because
Yes.
I was obsessed with Kimora, y'all. I thought she was so motherfucking pretty. I thought she was so beautiful. I'm like, this bitch is. I don't know. Like I was obsessed with her. Like I just.
Girl,
oh
I'm
my god!
taking,
Like,
girl, get out of here, girl. I can't be with
not
you.
like that.
Stop. I told you enough is enough. The fuck? It's like, no, but I wanted to be her friend too.
No,
she was
yeah.
she was just like, I
I'm
was
very
scared.
raw.
No,
I'm very raw. From
it
the
wasn't
time
even-
I wake up to the time I go to bed.
But it wasn't even
I
raw.
don't give
Like
a fuck.
Lonnie was just like the girl, like the fun girl, and I felt like I didn't want to be seen, and Lonnie saw me, and I was like, oh my god, this girl sees. She's like, hey girl, what you doing, girl? How you doing, girl? And I'm like, oh shit, you see me, bitch? Oh hey, girl, I didn't know what to say, but it is very true. I think learning your friend is
Yeah.
important.
Mhm.
Learning the type of
Yes.
friend you're dealing with. I always say I have all-purpose friends. Like I
Mhm.
got a friend that I could cry with, I got a friend that I go out with, and I got a friend that I could do both. Like
Yeah.
Joanna is one of those friends. Shout out to Joe, where we could cry together, we could pray together. We can go get some niggas together or bitches, whatever you into. But we can do both. We can do both together, and I think that's important to learn your friend and then know what friends do what with. It's not a lot of bitches I'm gonna call and be like, girl, let me tell you about what's going on at home. It's just I'm just not doing that because you bitches is not friendly. You bitches is not safe. You bitches do not keep secrets, and that's another reason why when bitches be like, oh my god, you seem like a lot of fun. I am, but can you hold a secret? A lot of bitches can't hold secrets, and for that reason, I play the back burner. Like I got y'all are my friends, but like to make a new friend right now,
Oh
I
wow.
don't think I got that.
I'm literally so eager to meet new people.
are you really?
I'm so
Really?
eager. Yes, I want to. Why?
DMing me and saying we should hang out.
Yeah,
we should not.
yo,
We
No,
should
you
do
Are
go.
you
I'm not gonna lie, bitch.
Like, are you trying to do something?
Yeah,
to me?
like,
I used to think
I
like
always
that.
feel like I'm not gonna lie. I always feel like a bitch
Are you
got
trying
an
to steal
ulterior
my-
motive.
No.
Like
You know
whenever
what?
bitches DM me, I will tell you first. No funny shit unless I'm on some super gay, like bitch you friend, bitch. I
Bitch,
said you
you
bad.
bad.
Oh.
Unless I'm on some shit like that, I would never follow a bitch first. Like when bitches I don't know follow me first, I'm like, bitch, who sent you?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm like,
Really?
so, bitch, who sent you?
It's-
Why
Y'all
you
gotta-
here?
wait, y'all
Why
gotta
is
let
you
that-
here? Who hurt
No.
you?
Y'all gotta let that go. Y'all gotta
No,
let that
nothing.
go.
I became cool with this girl, and like the first time we linked, like,
I'm talking to the mic.
hey guys, do some ASMR.
Yes, yes. Go
So
ahead.
I became cool with this girl, and like literally first time we linked, like we were smoking and stuff, and she was talking to me about one of my friends, but did not know that we knew each other. And I let her give me the whole rundown. Like,
You
her
got
nigga
the
was
tea.
cheating on- of course.
Mm-hmm.
So put you on. But
Oh my God.
she telling me like, yeah, like her nigga was cheating on her with this person. He was doing this. She fought this girl. Da 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 da. Let the whole conversation play
This
out.
bitch
I'm
just
like,
giving it
yeah,
out.
like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I know her. Like, so it became like a very like awkward situation for her.
Yeah.
Not for
She
me.
started the friendship off
Mhm.
wrong by trying to
She
even start it off
exactly-
about
Yeah,
drama.
I don't
that's
like
kinda
Bitch,
like-
what
that
keeps
try
you
to
up at night? You
befriend me.
talking about another bitch. Talk
Talk
about
about other
us.
bitches,
You, yeah.
It's
Okay.
just weird.
Yeah, I'm not
But-
into that.
But why does everybody else have to suffer? Like the new friends, why do
Mm.
they have to suffer because of that girl?
I just feel like I'm at the age now, like the friends that I got, they gonna be around for a while. By force,
You better
not
hope.
by
I
will.
feel
By
like-
force.
I feel like if we don't become friends organically, like you see how you in this space right now,
Mhm.
and maybe me and you become best friends after this. I feel
Mhm.
like
Oh,
if it
I
don't,
love
I'm
that.
not saying relax.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Let me
not
look at
saying-
you.
Uh-uh,
Like,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
saying if we
You
don't
said
become-
you
like,
in my
if
top
we
liver.
don't- if we don't become friends organically, like we in the same space. All right, I see you, and I'm like, oh, I'll fuck with your vibe. Like, I like you, you cool. If
Mhm.
it's not happening like that, it's probably not gonna happen at all. It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen because
Off of Instagram.
Yeah,
Okay.
off of
Oh, yeah,
Instagram.
yeah,
You
no.
sent me
It's
some
When
not
it-
hard
gonna
eyes.
happen
You
'cause
think
you're
I'm
talking
so
about
pretty?
Yeah, not
oh, we should go
Instagram.
get
Let's hang
drinks.
out.
Let's
No.
go hang out. It's not gonna happen like
No.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When it comes to social media, I kind of feel the same way. I'm like, I don't really want to mess with nobody off of social media.
She
But,
went
like,
to
in
DC
person, yes.
recently. She,
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling your business. She went
Mhm.
to DC recently. I love DC. I'm going to DC tomorrow. But I
Oh,
went
you
to
are?
yeah, I am. I
Oh,
love
damn.
DC. I want to
is
move there.
such
No,
a
it's really such a
vibe.
dreamy
Oh
city.
my
I
gosh,
wish
I
y'all
love
could come because
DC.
I'm staying till Tuesday. But
What am I doing
Why we
tomorrow?
just now?
Yeah,
knowing?
why we just not
see, I
here?
have
You
these
should have been
things
said
where
that. You should have been said
side
that.
note, this podcast is all over the place. Side note,
Oh,
I have this
definitely.
thing where I always do things that I don't tell people. Like even my friends. Like remember when I filmed the day before I was having weight loss surgery, and we went out to Fat Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm having weight loss surgery tomorrow. Lonnie was like, bitch, you like tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah.
Like,
Because we have been, she had told me she was thinking about
But
it.
I didn't tell
And then
anybody.
months later, she's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, why are we out at a bar?
Yeah, you're like, well, why are we here? Why are we
Like,
filming?
do you need to go like
Get
prepare?
some rest.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever.
Are you
Do
supposed to
you
be
need me to help you go
fasting?
pick up some things?
Like I'm that like
what's your plan?
but
like,
see,
who's gonna take care of you after
that's what
Like,
I'm saying. Like I'm that friend. Even her, she was like, I love that you. I had went to go see Don't Call Me White Girl when she was in Jersey, and I just went by myself. I got my
I'm
makeup
mad at you
done.
for that.
No, yeah, I know.
love her.
I got my makeup done. I did all the things. And she was like on my story, she was like, I love that you do things by yourself. And I was like, yeah, everybody don't do that. Like I'm that friend where I am low maintenance and I have to learn that you're not like that. You're not like that. You may require more or less. But I'm the friend that I just get up and go. So like I was saying, she went to DC. I love DC. It's a dreamy city. You met a friend. You met someone that you were
I met
able
a few
to
people.
to just bond with in that moment. They were able to show you around the city.
Mhm.
Me, if you don't come up to me and talk to me, especially in a new city, bitch, I wouldn't say a peep. I'd be quiet as a church
So
mouse.
did you
Uh-uh,
go
I'd
to
be
her and talk to her? Did she
Short.
talk to you?
Yep.
Oh, what did
me.
you say?
You wanna
Me.
talk?
I scoped the scenery, looked around. I'm like, oh yeah, Target.
Okay.
Walked up to them, and I walked up to her, and so with the one girl I walked up to, she was the only other mask presenting woman in the
Okay.
building. I was the first one in there. So when she came in there, I'm like, girl, who are you? And
Yeah.
I'm like, hey girl. And she was like, hey, and I'm like, so you're the only other mask. So I came over to just say what's up.
Mhm.
And then we started talking from there, and now we're friends. That's my boo right there. Shout out Taya. Hey
Real
boo.
period.
So from there, me and her was just talking. But then I went to the bar, and then me and the
With her?
bartender. No, before that.
Oh, okay.
And me and the bartender was talking. Then the person next to me and them started talking. Then
Mm.
somebody joined. It was kind of like just
Mm.
flowing naturally. I just started talking to everybody.
Mm.
I don't know. I always say like, I do nails. Yes, I'm a service provider. Yes,
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm not mean in the way that like some of them might say I'm mean. I'm not mean. I just one thing I would say, people love me. People.
No, yes.
Let me say, people either love me or they hate me. It's no in between with me because
Oh.
I'm very blunt and I let people know that from the very beginning. So my thing is, with that, people feel like I meet a lot of people on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, you do.
And people feel comfortable with me is what I have realized. People love me. Like people will come in first appointment and talk to me and spill their guts out. And I'd be like, sister, you feel that comfortable with me? Like, you
She's a
know,
good listener.
I am a good listener, and I'm very big on. Do you want advice or do you just want advice?
Yes.
Like I will always ask people that. Okay, why are you calling Lauren call me right now and be like, sister, da, 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 da. Okay, so do you want me to tell you how I feel? Do you want me to tell you what I think you should do? Or do you just need somebody to fucking listen? Because sometimes I'm good for that. I don't want your fucking advice.
I just want you to listen.
I just want you to fucking listen.
Yeah.
I'm a yapper.
That's nice to ask.
Sometimes I just need to get it off. I actually don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna listen to your advice.
Precisely.
Actually.
Yeah.
Even if I do say, I want advice.
I'm just taking it with a grain of salt.
That I still might not listen to.
Yeah.
And you need to take that with a grain of salt.
I'm not even a still might. I'm
I'm
actually
probably
not gonna listen to it.
We go through this daily. So
she's like, I said.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. My thing is, people love me and people talk to me so easily. I'm not so easy on
talking
people.
To you are not.
Back. A person might come to me their first time and spill their guts, spill who they fucking with, who they nigga fucking on them, all types of shit. First, second, third.
She get the tea of the city.
It's gonna take me a minute before I feel comfortable with you because my biggest thing, even being a service provider, I be feeling like the same way I said. If a bitch follow me on Instagram, I still be feeling like that in my business. Who sent you here? Why you here? Why you spilling your guts to me? I know funny shit. I had a girl. Well, she's a lady, whatever. She's a grown ass woman. She was coming to me for like a year and some change, honestly. But I knew that she knew a bitch that didn't like me because of a nigga. And in my head, we literally had this conversation since. But I said,
you and the girl, lady?
Me and the girl.
Okay, period.
We had the conversation. I'm like, girl, I thought you was coming to me because XYZ. Like, I thought you was coming to me to get feedback for your friend. And she's like, bitch, I don't get into that. Like, you feel me? Like, I knew what was going on with her. I knew what was going on with you, but bitch, I don't get into that. Like, you feel me? Like, I didn't know.
You can do good nails, bitch. I can't be to provide the service.
I got the retention, okay? Because I got the retention.
Hello.
Like, and I think in the beginning, she was like, honestly, I didn't know about what y'all had going on until like a couple months into me coming to you. She was like, and even still, I made it very clear to that bitch, like, that shit don't have nothing to do with me. I'm going to get my nails done.
Oh, shit.
And like, I would tell her shit because I started confiding in her. Like, let me see if this get back.
Yeah, let me give you a little something.
Sprinkle. Let me see if this get back.
Yeah.
And they get back to me.
But it didn't? Okay, period. Okay, good.
Honestly, she was some shit like, that shit don't have nothing to do with me. Like, I'm her friend, but you're my nail tech. And I know the nigga himself is messy. So it don't have nothing to do with me. Woo. And that was cool. Like, it was cool. I feel like if you a bitch, that mind your business.
Yeah, just mind your drink your water, mind your business. Where about you?
No, that's one thing I would definitely say about myself. Like, people love me. I don't necessarily love people. You got to be a certain type of person for me to really love you. For me to really fuck with you and divulge information into you.
Yeah.
Like,
see, me, I'm more like, I love everybody. Even if I don't know you, I still kind of
She said,
dang, really? Oh my gosh, I want to give y'all a hug.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't feel like it don't have nothing to do with me not being like traumatized. Like, maybe it do a little bit, but I feel like I'm really good at reading people. Like, I am really, really good at reading people. She'll tell you, like, it be people she introduced me to, I'll be like, my soldiers don't take you.
Okay, now, but like, think about this. Because realistically, I do love everybody, but I still feel the same way sometimes. Sometimes I meet people and I'm like, like, it's just not that. But even so, like, if something's wrong with that person, that means someone failed them in some type of way. You know what I mean?
I
so
agree.
So that possibly means they need some type of love or grace or just
they need therapy
to be shown something
I'm not
differently.
A therapist. They need therapy.
Possibly, but even so, just pour love, keep it pushing.
I will be myself.
I feel what you're saying.
The best
you know
I
what I
can
mean?
do.
Yeah.
I will be myself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go out my way to like
be a hero.
No, not going out your way.
I don't know. Like, I don't.
If I meet a girl and we connect in the club and then I'll link her after the club and we may go get a drink or two, whatever together. And I noticed that,
No, go ahead. Sorry. This sounds a little freaky.
What you saying? Then what
I meet
you talking about meet them in a club, get a drink.
A girl gets one girlfriend. Now everything I say is
You
sexual.
You
right.
Both. Hey, I'm a verse. Then gay is crazy. That's a whole nother conversation for different.
I mean, but she been gay.
Hey, I don't need y'all to be.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
I don't know what been chewing on me, but I know I'm ate up. I don't know what they're talking about, but they really eating me up right now. Any fucking way. I feel like if I meet a girl platonically at the club,
okay,
and we decide that, you know, we like each other's vibe, and I'll get your number after, because me and my friend Taylor, we do that all the time. My bestie, we'll find a girl at the club, girls, and we're like, oh my god, y'all are so cute, stop looking at me like that.
I'm sorry.
And we're like, oh my god, we love your energy, love your vibe, let's hang out after. If we go out and I realize like, okay, we getting to know each other one-on-one, it's no loud music playing, and I realize like, hey, she needs a little bit of love. She needs a little bit of TLC. I will try to meet her where she's at. I will try to have conversations that I know benefit her. I will try to feed her soul in one way or another, because every female needs that love. And that's where you can say I'm a girl's girl a little bit, because because I feel for people. I'm an empath. So if I feel something, I'm gonna try to be like, okay, Lonnie needs this from me. Or even if it's a new friend, Kaya needs this from me. Destiny needs this from me. Whatever I feel like you need, I'm going to try my best to give it to you. If I realize my best efforts are not being met and you're not meeting me in the middle, then that's where we got to take a break.
Okay.
Whereas you like, I'm just going to be myself. I'm going to do what I need to do. Girl, if you get with it, you get with it. If not, you get lost.
Okay, so this is my thing. I used to be like that. I used to be like that.
You said, oh.
And I used to be the person that was like, oh, you need, like, me and my mom are really close now. Okay.
Hello.
Let me say that. But me and my mom.
Oh, I would love to talk about that. We got like 20 minutes. I would love to talk about a relationship with a daughter and a mother, because I saw that Kai Cenat shit. We're going to save that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We're going to save that.
I didn't
Go ahead.
really see that.
I'll fill you
I
in.
didn't dive too much into it.
I'll fill you in.
I tried to mind my business about people online because you never fucking know what they are.
But I'm not minding my business
So,
today.
Okay, so let me just say, I feel like I've always came from like a loving household, whether I took my mother was a perfect mother, you know, but she loved me, and I always knew that she loved me. You feel me? So I feel like I tried to pour that love into other people, and I feel like in the beginning I was much like you, like, oh, she needs this, so let me show her that I'm a good friend, and
like sell myself a little bit.
Like, let me be there for her, because I feel like she needs love, and I can give love. I realize now, being 27 years old, you have to be careful who you give your love and your energy to. I can say that the last person that I felt like I want to be their friend because I see so much deeper into them was you, Kimora.
Oh.
Like, I felt like...
Girl, don't make me cry,
All right,
No,
please. Don't do that. I don't do good with that.
Okay, I
The
forgot.
last person I genuinely felt that way about, like, oh, this girl, like, well, I said, like, you're funny, you're cool, but you have layers to you. That was you. I always felt like, in the beginning of us being friends, I'm like, I want to be there for Kimora. Like, I know, like, you express something.
Girl, I done slept on this girl's couch, honey.
Like,
yeah.
That she was going through to me, and I'm like, I want to be there for her because I feel like she's such a good person inside. She's just going through shit right now. There's other people I felt that way about that I realized you can't be there for them. They are ugly inside. What they're going through has overtaken them so much that they are now an ugly, mean, miserable person. And I feel like now I'm just very... I look out more for red flags. Like, you've never done nothing that gave me a red flag that was like, oh yeah, you're jealous. Or, you know, like, you've always been a friend that's like, yeah, I'm going through shit, but bitch, I'm still happy for you. You gotta beware of them green eye monsters. And I feel like that's one thing. Like, I've had several falling out with several females, and a lot of people be like, oh, well, watch out for them people that's always falling out with people. No, watch out for them people that got a lot of friends. Because the people that got a lot of friends is them people that just, they cool with everybody. They accepted anything. And I'm not that person. I will fall out about any motherfucker. I will fall
about
out
your
with anybody.
boundaries. Yeah.
Bitch, you did some shit I don't like. We can fall the fuck out. I don't agree with it. And I feel like you're not accountable. We can fall out.
About it.
I don't care.
And what
Okay,
about
so-
you?
I feel like when it comes to that, I can't afford to be something to somebody that they can't be
To me.
themselves
Yeah.
or to me. Like, I can't keep on being the one like, oh, I know my friend having a bad day. I can't keep on being the one like, okay, you having a bad day. Let me send you a uplifting message. Let me send you some. Oh, let me just send you some just cause money. Let me, like, you feel me? And it's when I'm going through shit, I'm down.
It's crickets.
I'm down bad on my dick. I'm by myself. Like, I can't afford to be that to people that can't do it for themselves or can't do it for me.
I'm never gonna ask something of someone that I can't
do
give
for myself, regardless if it's monetary
or just emotional.
Emotionally, anything. I'm not going to sit there and ask you stay on the phone with me because I'm so fucked up and I can't sleep by myself. If I know like that's not gonna be the same way. Like,
if I can't call you for that,
I can't call you for that. Don't call me for it.
I'm the same way.
Realize
Literally.
you getting in a friendship. Like,
It'll make you feel depleted after a while.
Exactly.
So
now we having arguments like we in a relationship because I feel like
Right, like, am I
getting,
fucking you?
Like, damn, it's like, damn, you might as well run some cat for all this.
Oh,
like,
it's troubles, bitch.
all
Pay
this
up.
troubles, all this
Open up, bitch. Go ahead.
So I understand y'all. I do understand y'all, and I kind of agree with y'all. I think I maybe might have like misexpressed what I was trying to say. I was more so coming from a perspective of like just everyone deserves kindness. So like and I learned that really from this one story that I read about this guy. And basically, he left a note expressing that he was on his way to the bridge. And he said if one person smiled at him, he wouldn't jump off the bridge.
Oh wow.
He killed himself. He died. He's gone. But
This is a real
if-
story, or
it's a real
fictional?
story. You can look it up.
Okay.
But if one
Wow.
person would have just smiled at that
Jesus.
man, he wouldn't have killed
Mhm.
himself. So
Mhm.
I more so mean like giving grace, love, kindness.
Yeah.
I always
Okay.
want to just give that to anybody.
for a
I'm
fact,
not
on a
saying
day-to-day
But
don't
an
over
established
like
on a
don't
day-to-day
yeah,
basis,
but like
it's
don't
like-
over exhaust
Yeah, no,
yourself.
for a
Definitely
fact.
don't do that.
I'm not just
Don't
unnecessarily
Yeah, I'm not
rude to
necessarily,
strangers.
Yeah, but
If
I was
somebody
gonna
say,
say
"Hey, what's up? Have a
Contrary
good
to
day,"
prior
open the door
Yeah.
for me. I'm
Yeah.
fine. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
literally.
a kind person.
Mhm.
I am
I
actually
would
a
say
sweet
like I'm
girl.
super nice.
Yeah.
I'm a kind person. I give out kindness. You
Yeah.
open the door for me. You say hello to me. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be like, why that bitch talking to me? Like, no,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say hi back. Have
Yeah.
a good day back. I'm gonna
Mhm.
greet you back. You feel me? But
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, no. I get
But
what you're saying now.
overextending yourself
Yeah,
for
I'm not
friendships
gonna
that's
overextend
pulling
myself.
too much of your
Yeah.
energy, or
Mhm.
even if you like trying to teach them and they just like they just prefer to be miserable. That's a different story.
Right.
Right.
But like only
On
for
a
stuff
day to
like
day
that, like,
basis, it's like
yeah,
I'm
like-
not too good. Say thank you or
I'm
good morning.
yeah,
How's your
yeah,
day going?
literally.
I'm never too.
I'm never too ill, never
Like,
too
shut
ill.
up, like,
Yeah.
Like
I'm like,
yeah,
even
literally. when I
even
try-
to random people, I'll try to be as nice as I
Yeah,
can.
when I make eye
'Cause
contact
you
with
really
random
don't
people,
know,
I just
like,
start
You don't know
smiling.
what
You really
Yeah.
don't know what
Because
people
they
going
can
through.
You never know.
Yeah.
Like you never know, and people really be going through it.
So
Mhm.
can
I be going through it sometimes.
Can I ask y'all a question? So
Mhm.
we're talking about friendship growth and growing separately.
Mhm.
How do you maintain a sound mind when you feel like you're not where you want to be or where you saw yourself being?
As far as what?
Like
my
just
friendship?
no as individuals, because sometimes that'll be why you may be distant, because maybe you want your nail page to grow, or you want to get these different goals met, or you want to be somebody in life. Anything. How do you manage that when you realize you aren't in the place you thought you would be?
I feel like
Oh, okay.
as friends, like if I feel like I'm in a stagnant position or like I'm not progressing, I'm just stuck in one spot. The only thing I can do, like this is my best friend, like she knows how I am. I'm gonna let her know, like, yo, this is what I'm going through, whatever. I may tell her like this is something I want to talk about, and sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes it's like this is what I'm going through, and I need to go through it by myself before I bring it to you. But
Right.
at the very least, she's gonna get a text like, yo, I'm good, like I'm alive.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
At the very least, but
Mhm.
I like until I'm ready,
Ready to
and
talk.
like I come
Mhm.
to terms with what I got going on. I don't put that's a thing that I have myself. I'm not gonna put my struggle or what I'm going through on nobody else, especially if I know you're going through something.
Mhm.
I'm very big on that because I don't like when people put their problems on
On
me.
me. Yeah.
I'm going through some shit.
yeah, like
Yeah.
hold
You know
on,
what
wait a minute.
like,
Put
give
a
me
dip
a
on your
second. Let me
chip.
get
Yeah.
through what I got going
Yeah,
on
before I can
before
help
I
you.
can help you. So if I know I'm at a place where I'm like, I'm feeling stagnant, I'm like beating myself up because I'm not being productive or whatever the case may be, like this is my best friend, she gonna motivate me or whatever the case may be. But until I'm ready to talk about it, or until I know how to express myself and come to like, feel me?
Mhm.
Come to
Yeah.
her without putting the weight of the situation on her, I'm just
Not
gonna
gonna say
thug that
anything.
out by myself. Like,
Yeah.
I feel
So
like-
okay.
oh, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm not in a place that I thought I would be in.
Mm.
Like at 25, I thought I was gonna be married with some kids
Me
right
too.
now, bro.
Me
No
too.
kids,
I think I'm
single and sad and desperate.
Mhm.
A little bit desperate, not that much. A little bit, not that much. But I really did think that I was gonna be in a completely different space, place, everything that's all just not realistic. So I feel
How do
like
you digest that though?
for me,
How
it's
do you
just
come to terms with that?
coming to terms with that is just getting rid of all the expectations I had.
Mm.
Letting that go, because you know what it is, I feel like we're taught to like, oh, you need to have this by this age, you need to be graduated from college at this age, and it doesn't make it any better when you look on social media
right.
and then people are also pouring into that same narrative of you need to be like this. You kind of got to just let all that go and just go at your own pace, bro. I'm
Mhm.
25. I graduated
When I graduated in May.
in 2020.
No.
What's that?
From high
2020?
school?
No, from college.
College?
You
Yeah.
just you graduated
Last what was this? What,
2024,
Oh
bitch.
yeah.
Girl, no
But-
more
but-
this. I'm
yeah.
like, then we
No,
graduated a month apart. It's like
Yeah.
2020.
No, 2025.
She start counting.
We graduated 2025.
Yes, we
Start
both-
counting on
I'm
her fingers.
Yeah, and I said 2024, so we both don't
Yeah.
need no more. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
put that medicine
Put that
down. Put
organic
that medicine
lean
down.
down.
We
The
both.
organic lean is killing me.
I graduated 2025, but if I would have stayed on track, I really would have graduated like 2021, 2022.
Me too, girl. I've been in
But
school
I
for
didn't.
6 years and I don't got no masters. Just a bachelor's, bitch.
But
Struggle
Here's
bus.
the thing. If I would allow like social media and all these different perspectives of when you need to be doing this, and that affect me, I really would be down bad. But like I genuinely don't care because I let go of those expectations. Now, when it comes to like when I'm like in a bad space, all I do is communicate because I feel her on. I don't put nothing on nobody. So I just express to everybody. I'd be like, hey y'all, I'm sad. I might be distant.
It's not
y'all up.
personal.
Yeah, it's not personal. I hit y'all up when I'm okay. Like literally, I called my mother the other day. I'm like, yeah, ma, I'm so sad, mommy. I'm so sad.
Aww.
But I'll talk to you later about it. I'll let you
But
know.
at least you
know,
have
but
that space.
Yeah,
because
I just communicate that and then keep it pushing.
I also, I'm sorry to cut you off. I thought I had my Apple Watch on. I also feel like I'm struggling to understand the mother-daughter dynamic. And I think as women, especially in your early to late 20s, in your 20s period, you need your mom.
Your mom is your parent for
real
life.
quick?
Yes, please. Yes. This thing
Yes.
on.
Is this thing
Lip
on?
gloss.
So as somebody that does not have the like regular mother-daughter relationship,
Right.
I will disagree completely with what you're saying as far as needing my mom.
Really?
And I'm gonna explain. So
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's
I feel
hear it.
like
This is good. This is
I'm not
Curiosity,
at
yeah.
a space like me and my mom had a very serious conversation probably like a month ago about like our relationship, why like you feel me, we are the way we are with each other. We addressed some of the things that were like really underlying with like you feel me, how we interact with each other. I will say I am confident and like I can wholeheartedly say like I don't need my mom. Like yes, that's my mom. I love her. Like that's my girl. Like we cool. Like that's my
But
sister.
you don't need her.
But I don't need her because I went through so much and I had to go through so much without my mom being there.
So
I don't feel like I need her like in the way that she wants me to need her. Like
you don't need her.
I don't need her like that.
Can I ask you a question though?
Mhm.
When you want a motherly hug, do you feel like you need her then?
I don't have that urge. Like,
okay.
I don't like.
Okay.
I don't sit there and like.
When you feel like,
be like, oh my
Lonnie
god,
can give you guidance as a best friend. I can give you guidance.
I'll call her mom.
She be calling my mom.
I called Joe my mom, but so yeah, I get it. But when
my mom.
No, I literally call
your
I will
mom.
call her mom.
Oh, okay.
If
I'm thinking she called
shit and I feel like I need some sort of like motherly advice. I'll call Lonnie mom.
But my mom
before that existed,
my mom is like that with everybody.
I had myself.
See,
like,
here's where I think we feel polar opposite. I feel like I need my mom more than ever at 25. I this month made a year since I've been at my new apartment, and I'm just now. I'm just now decorating, and I feel so like even when I got my first car and I financed my first car, like I was just happy to just have my first car financed, and I didn't have a co-sign. It was all on my own. And I was like, I need my mom, I would need my dad, I want to be excited, I want them to show me different things. And then when I got my apartment, I'm decorating, I need my mom, I want her to help me decorate, I want her to help me christen the apartment, I want her to pray over it. Or there was one point when me and my mom weren't speaking for like a month or two. We are not speaking again, like girl, child, please. That's like on and off. But I was like, oh my God, I just want a hug from my mom. A hug that Lonnie cannot give me. A hug that Destiny cannot give me. A hug that Kaya cannot give me. I want my maternal mother to come and be like, hey, it's gonna be okay. Even if it's bullshit. Even if she just feeding me shit, I just want my mom to be like, hey, Kimora, it's going to be okay. Or when I'm having troubles about my identity as a woman or my identity as a person, I want to come back to the person who started it all and be able to be like, Kimora, listen, I didn't know everything at 25 either, but here is what I can tell you. What can I provide you as a mother? So I feel like in ways I need my mom and in ways I need my dad. Like I need my dad to tell me, like I need to feel protected. And I think as Black women, or just women of color for that matter, a lot of the times we don't feel protected. And it causes us to be a person like me who is kind of hard up and always aggressive. Because men tell me all the time, Kimora, you're so aggressive. Like I had an argument at the bar the other day with a group of men. They were like, oh, I can see why you're gay. I can see why you're dating women now and why men. I'm like, no, niggas flock.
Men is the new bitch.
That's not what I'm saying. I didn't say the niggas don't flock. I said the niggas can't be kept. That has nothing to do with who I am as a person. Yeah, like hello, hello. And that's what I'm saying. And I think what I'm trying to like to close out what I'm trying to say is that I think in some instances I need my mom or I need that guidance and I don't have that. And sometimes it leaves me feeling a little bit empty.
Okay.
In ways that I don't know how to feel,
I feel like this is not necessarily the same, but because their situation is different. For me, your mom is here. She is alive. I feel like I kind of feel the same ways about not having a dad, but it's different because my dad is not here. Mm-hmm. So it's a different type of yearning. Like, yeah, we're both yearning, but it's a different type of yearning because it's like your mom is here and she can't, like, she's
Okay.
available, like, but she's not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
it's like, and I
Mhm.
feel like that's a different type of hurt because it's like
I'm mourning someone who
You
has
here.
is accessible
you
to me.
here, like,
And you still not here
still
for
not
me.
doing what I need you to do.
It's like,
So
good
that's a little
God.
bit different. I can only say, like, as somebody who, like I said, it's a completely different type of
Mhm.
yearning. My shit really ain't gonna get no better because
It,
it's like it's
you dealt with the
nobody
cards.
there.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's just something that's like, I kind of try to keep this mindset. And I feel like I've been this way for a very long time, that like things don't happen to you, they happen for you.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you don't have the best
Amen.
relationship with your mom. Maybe
Mhm.
I don't have my dad.
Mhm.
You know, and maybe I can't fathom why the hell
He's not here.
God would take my dad from me.
Mm.
I can't understand why you have the relationship, but it's like the things that happen in our life, as fucked up as they may be, they happen so that we
Mhm.
can be the person that we are meant to be.
Mm.
And I know that's easier to hear than it is to completely understand.
Mhm.
Absolutely, because like I said, when I'm going through shit and I feel like I need my daddy, like
Yeah, I need
I'm a
him.
daddy's girl, I need my daddy.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, I hate the world.
Yeah.
Why would the world do this to like you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But in the grand scheme of things, I really just try to keep that mindset, like things really happen for me and not to me.
you.
Like I would not be the person I am today. I would not be as strong.
If your dad was here.
If my dad was here, I probably would be such a daddy's girl that I probably wouldn't be able to stand on my own 10. Like I would not be as independent as I am. And that's one of the things I really take pride in being, is a very independent person. I would not be as independent. I would not probably have worked so hard for everything that I have had I had somebody that was here to coddle me.
And I feel like that's why I'm so like okay with like how me and my mom are, because I feel like if my mom was more present or whatever, if we
you
had
wouldn't
the
be
regular,
the destiny.
I wouldn't have had 3 jobs at 15 just to prove to her like I don't need your money.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna get this shit out the mud regardless.
Yeah,
like I wouldn't have had like the work ethic that I have. I wouldn't have the drive that I have. Like if you know me, you know like I'm really make it happen. Like, I'm gonna cry,
but I'm gonna get it done.
But that shit is gonna get done.
Absolutely,
like,
hell yeah,
like
hell
before
yeah.
the end of the day, before the end of the week, before
I got
the
a
end of the
solution
month,
for you, baby.
I promise you, I'm gonna have a solution. All my friends know, like, just let me cry about whatever I gotta cry about. But I promise you, this shit is gonna get figured the fuck out. Like,
1,000%.
Had my parents been around for me,
you wouldn't have
I'm not
had
gonna
that.
sit here and say like shit wouldn't have turned out, but I wouldn't have wanted shit for myself the way I wouldn't have the drive.
Because it was optional. More of it,
like,
just
I could just ask my mom and my dad. I don't have mommy or daddy to ask for. Like everything I got is
it's because destiny got
it too. It's the family you build.
I think so.
I've never been a person that had a lot of family. My family tree is fucked up. To say the least. Like my family
not funny.
tree is fucked up. So I've always been big on, and my mom told me that like her family tree is fucked up. So it's like we've been big on like family is the people that you make them. You feel me? Like, that's why I'm so big on friendships. Like my friends is really my family. Like
to piggyback off of what they both were saying originally,
you're such a soft talker. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
For me, I feel like for me, so I grew up. My father is completely alive. He is not in my life. I mean, we spoke the other day because I reached out to him. He's not in my life. He's never really been in my life. The only time we really talked was when he was in jail. He was sending me notes. So, I mean, letters. So, we chit chat. But as soon as he got out of jail, I had no clue he was out of jail. Like the letters just stopped. Never spoke from, like, never heard from him again, right? So he's not really a present father. Well alive once again. But, it is what it is, right? So keeping that in mind, but also let me know if the question is offensive, because this is the question I ask myself. If it's offensive, let me know. So when it came to a situation like that, when it came to my parent, I kind of just continued to ask myself, like, I'm trying to word it where it's not sharp. Sometimes I'm sharp. I don't want to be sharp.
Please just be sharp. We don't care about us.
It's kind of like, when will I accept that that's who my father is? You know what I mean? Like, I've accepted it, but it's like, when will you accept this is who your mother is? But not in a way like, I don't know your mother.
No,
but
I
it's
know.
Like, you have to ask.
She is. Love her for who she is, and leave her alone.
Exactly.
But you also need to put boundaries on that, because you know that. But you have to truly ask yourself and really just accept who that person is and let that be, and be the person you need to be, or the person you want to hold you. You need to be that for yourself.
You can't rely on
nobody else.
I think that's where I'm struggling. the most. I think
That's a big leap.
if
But I'm-
because
it took me years.
and that's what I'm
It's
saying.
No easy
It's
pill to
not
swallow to
easy.
just sit there and accept that, like,
But
this
you gotta
person
start-
that carried me for 9 months and was supposed to love me
And they're
take
just
care of me and
it's
nurture
just
me,
not there.
just kick me to the curb. Like, it is not an easy
It's-
pill to swallow. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, it's so crazy to me. Like, yo, you really, first off, my father got like, I'm not bashing anybody, by the way. Like, I love him dearly, even though I don't really know him. Still love him. I'm not trying to bash him. But this man got 12 kids, y'all.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He got 12
he
kids.
was busy.
He gets
Over-
down, he don't play.
He was overly busy. You got 12 kids. But he
Overly
wasn't-
going.
He wasn't really a father to
Any of
anyone.
them. What sucks
To
about
anyone.
my
That's so
situation is
messed
that
up.
my dad has 8 kids and he was a father to 7 of them, excluding me. I didn't make my dad till I was 18 and I was working at Polo.
Really?
And he just happened to be shopping in the store and he said my name and I thought he was a nigga trying to flirt with me. He was like, I'm your dad. And I was like, well, it's January. I'm getting ready to graduate in June from college. You got a couple dollars?
Okay,
Right.
but my thing
Like, I don't have
He was
time.
a father
I
to
feel like-
7 and-
Yes, absolutely. They all were raised together. I mean, don't,
but
oh, Tito.
But
I mean,
let me say this. Let me say this.
Let's get him.
Because
give me your guys' closing thoughts. Go ahead.
I have a sister that is 10 years younger than me.
Right. She looked just like her, but go ahead.
Right. That is my spitting image. It looks like I birthed her.
Yeah.
But
I think she did, but we gonna
no
conversation for another day.
I know me. I'm very blunt. I will tell y'all, yeah, I got fucked 10 years ago. I had a baby. But whatever. My thing is, I never hold. Somebody told me the other day I'm too realistic. I'm too much of a realist. And honestly, I would agree because I have a very fucked up way of thinking
Let's
because
hear
of
it.
the
Let's hear it.
things that have. You know, I think I'm just very hard on myself and very like realistic with myself. Like, bitch, this is what it is.
Mhm.
And that's just fucking life. And life goes on. And you can cry for 2 days, but you better get up and you feel me? But I say that to say, my sister's 10 years younger than me. My sister has a very different mother than
Mhm.
I had growing up.
Of course.
Exactly.
Me and my sister do not have the same mother. We have the same mother biologically.
Yes.
But mentally, physically, and emotionally, my mom
Different
has
person.
always been a very emotional person. Like I said, I always felt loved, but the way my mother gave love is so different than the way she gives me love now. And it took us hell and high water to get here because at a point in time, baby, growing up, around like my early teens, I did not feel loved by my mother.
Mm.
So I would say, like, and you know, people be saying they don't believe in astrology and things like that. That's fine.
Mhm.
Our mother are the same sign.
Mhm.
I think a big
Mhm.
part of it,
And
a
my
big-
dad is
a big
Aquarius.
part of understanding my mother was understanding the things that she went through.
Mm.
Like when she opened up to me about some of the things that she experienced and the way that she never felt loved and just her life story, I was kind of able to see like, oh, okay, you didn't not love me. You just fucked up.
Can I
You're
just
fucked up.
can I
inside.
ask you a
need
question
therapy.
before we do closing thoughts, before we wrap up? When does, and it's not an excuse, but when do we decide, because my mom has been through hell and hot water too, and I do believe
The
the way-
know a question
the-
about to ask.
the way, let me
I
just
feel
ask
my
the audience
answer.
audience too, so they could, because I want y'all to engage with me in the comments or on Instagram, however y'all choose to engage with me. But my proposing question, and we don't have to divulge in it, but I think it's also a conversation question you should ask yourself. When does the accountability kick in? Because at
Exactly.
one point at some point I'm gonna have children, and my trauma and my hell and hot water is not gonna change because I have a child. It's still gonna be trauma, hell and hot water, and demons that I'm fighting. And the same thing goes for my mom and dad. At what point do you decide, okay, I got the same 24 hours that you got, and you at home got? When do we allow accountability to be at the forefront of this? And I'm not discrediting what you're saying, but I think I spend so much time being like, my mom been through so much, and I just have to give her
Oh, no,
grace.
I'm not saying make excuses.
No, I know, no, but I'm saying even for me, I feel that same way, and I feel that same thesis because it's like, okay, my mom has been through so much, she's went through this, she's went through XYZ, and she's just a human. She's doing life for the first time too. That shit is glittering gold.
Yeah.
I think I'm at a point in my healing stage where I'm kind of at rage now, and maybe that's where I'm speaking from, but I just don't understand, or I cannot express to you enough that accountability at some point has to set in. You have to be responsible for the woman you are today.
Yes,
Regardless of the
absolutely.
child you're still healing,
Mhm.
when does the woman you are today decide to become a parent, decide to become a friend, decide to become a woman, decide to become a mother, a father, XYZ? I need accountability. And that is where I'm struggling. And again, we are speaking from two different healing
Mhm.
spaces.
Right.
I'm in, the 5 stages of grief, and
She's
right
on
now I'm on fire.
I'm in the
Right.
fire.
Yeah, you understand? I don't. How can I heal when I'm in the fire? Like, hello.
All right. All right.
That's the only thing. Like, I felt
It
that,
is
thug.
the
I felt you,
decision,
baby.
though. The thing is the decision.
Mm,
When you have a child, and I feel like everybody should have to go through therapy before they have a fucking kid.
absolutely.
That's one. Two, I feel like it's that active decision. I decided to birth these kids. I have to be better for them. And I will say, me and my mother are only in the space that we are in now because she saw that. I decided to have these motherfucking kids. Ain't nobody pin me down to the table and say, you gotta have these motherfucking kids. My mother decided. And granted, a part of the reason that our relationship was fucked up because she was going through depression. My father died.
Oh, shit.
You feel me? Like,
my dad died. My brother's dad. Yeah.
So,
okay.
You know, but she knew that, okay, yeah, I'm going. And for the first couple years, it was bad. It was bad. You feel me? But at some point, she made the decision. And that's the thing. It's an active decision that you make as a woman that I bear these children. And no matter what the fuck else is going on in this world, I bear these children and I owe them. Your kids don't owe you shit. And that's what a lot of parents got to realize. Your kids don't owe you shit because you chose to bring them into this motherfucking world. So if you don't do your very best as
you cannot be mad at me.
As a woman, as a mother, then you do not hold that title as mother. And I just think that that's that. Like, you have to make that active decision to want to be better for the children that you brought onto this earth.
What's your closing thoughts, babe?
On the mom stuff or overall?
Overall.
Closing thoughts, be your own person. Know who you are, for real.
Please.
Forgiveness is really optional. Don't let people try to convince you that you have to forgive people that done you wrong. I don't believe in forgiveness is for the other person. Forgiveness is for me because I'm the one that got to live with what you have potentially done to me and to cause harm to me. So if I decide to not forgive you, I don't feel like it's taking anything away from
you.
As far as relationships with moms, I wish I was like a mommy's girl. I wish I could sit here and say that's something that I yearn for, but all I yearn for is being a better woman and a better mother than my mom was able to be for me. And I don't hate my mom. I love my girl down, but the only thing she can do for me is be a better parent to my sister and make sure my sister don't grow up the way that I grew up. And we good. We're always going to be good. But yeah, that's all.
What's your closing thoughts, Kaya Papaya?
Man, I love this generation. I do. I love it. I really do. I feel like the last thing you said was a heavy topic. I feel like that's a heavy topic that we can't get into because, like, it's so deep. It's so deep. But like, it's so deep. I feel like our parents have they grew up on a whole different generation, a whole different era. I mean, what they've been through, we have not gone through. We just experienced, we just experienced a little tiny bit of what they went through, but they went through some messed up stuff because a lot of them really are stuck. Like, we're in an age and stages in our life where we see something about ourselves and we're like, let's get that together. Them, on the other hand, they stuck. That's it. They can't get out of it. Some people really, and when you hit 40 years old, that's the age where it's like your brain is stubborn. Unless you already was like practicing, like working on yourself. When you hit 40, it's very difficult to get out of that. So once again, heavy topic. Wish we could have talked about that more. That was good. That was good.
Sorry. But, we may do a part 2. We'll see.
Last thing to say, spread love, be kind to people. You never know what anybody going through. That's about it. Just love your neighbor like you love your sibling and your parents and your family. Just love
thy
people.
neighbor.
Love people. You never know what anybody going through.
One thing I want to say, and I feel like I always say this to you, going back to what you said about being whatever age and not feeling like you're where you should be. I feel like we all experience that on a day-to-day basis.
For sure.
I'm pushing 30 right now.
Push.
And baby,
don't talk about 30, boo. You 27.
I literally was in my room crying for like 2 days straight this past week. Okay, but I feel like one thing to piggyback of like being kind and just in your every day-to-day life, be grateful. Be grateful for everything that you do have. We focus so much, right?
What we don't have.
Focus so much on what we don't have and what we want. Sometimes you just gotta sit and realize you're living in your prayers that you was making last year.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Absolutely.
Like, you have to sit and realize, like, God damn, I'm short on my bills, but bitch, 2 years ago, I had no bills. Yes, and I was praying. I didn't have a Wi-Fi bill.
I'm so tired of going to work. I didn't have this job.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I was praying for a job. A year ago, I was praying for a job. A year ago, I was praying for clients. A year ago, I was praying that, God damn it, I hope I do have some rent to pay on my own.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is the biggest thing. Yes, be kind, but also be grateful.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
For the fact that you are able.
I love that.
Wait, to piggyback off of her, just move at your own pace.
Right,
Move
that
at
too.
your
A lot of
That goes
people
hand in
on the
hand.
internet do
These people
fraud.
be
They
lying.
do fraud
Don't-
and they lie. Like,
Look,
you
do not
love on
yes, yes.
please.
Don't
You can
compare
be
yourself to
whoever
nobody.
You want to be.
Yeah.
Bro, if
Like-
you want to walk out with a thong and like
Wait.
little things on your nipples, do that. Like,
No,
do that. I
no.
like
You might
that.
get a
I
ticket.
just don't feel like
Wait,
That's
you-
public
maybe
indecency.
let's just slow down.
You might get a ticket for that, depending on the day, unless it's Pride. You know they don't give you a ticket on Pride when your titties in your ass.
that's about it.
Yeah,
But
like
baby, other than
just
that,
do
that's
you.
your
Don't compare
discretion.
yourself to anybody.
At
Compare
all.
yourself to yourself.
Mm.
Always want to be a better person, whatever that looks
You
like.
Compare
versus
yourself
you.
to your progress from 6 months ago.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
It's okay to be hard on yourself, but don't be too hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
realistic.
sink in it.
Be
Don't be in a
realistic.
sunken place. Do not be in that sunken
realistic.
place. Yes.
Like, that's the
Be
number
hard
one
for like
thing.
20 minutes and then be like, all right, let me chill a little. And then tomorrow, 20 minutes and then chill a little. Like
Great.
That's realistic goals for yourself.
I think
Yeah.
the theme of this episode was grace and gratitude.
grace
And I think we had a
gratitude.
great. I love the note. I love it.
Grace and gratitude. I want to be mysterious so bad. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, please
But I can't
explain
shut
this
the fuck
round.
Right?
I can't shut the fuck up. I want to be mysterious so bad.
So bad. Like, let me just
I thank you guys so much for coming to this episode. I appreciate you guys at home watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will tag these lovely ladies' social medias.
Tag me. I
Make
need
sure you
some new
like,
niggas.
comment, and subscribe.
Oh,
And
man,
I'll
I'm
say
desperate.
this every
New
episode.
niggas be watching this.
Of
I need
course.
some new niggas.
Where the niggas at? With
I'm
the dress?
desperate.
Yeah.
I'm desperate, y'all.
Like I always
I'm
say,
easy.
like I always like to say, if you can listen to a nigga music on SoundCloud, that's trying to be a SoundCloud rapper,
My friend
you can
podcast.
listen to a bitch who's trying to do a podcast.
Y'all still listen to
Thank you guys
SoundCloud?
so much. This was the Glass Half Full podcast. I'll see you guys in the next episode.
What you listen to?